I think African-American athletes have been denigrated too long. I think we've been in the back of the bus. When sports was integrated, I'm just so very aware that sports history was never integrated. This is Mike Stinger Glenn. Stinger is my nickname, of course, and I am founder of the Mike Glenn Foundation that is sponsoring this event.
This is about history. This is about giving back.
And the Mike Glenn Foundation sponsors the Mike Glenn basketball camp for the hearing impaired.
Ladies and gentlemen, from your Harlem Globetrotters,
I'm a good friend of Mike Glenn's, out here supporting his fundraising efforts for his foundation.
Who's going to buy this ball? Who's going to give $100 to start with this ball?
Okay, well, first of all, we have a silent auction. We have multiple items here that we're offering as a silent bid. Once the silent auction is done, then we'll be going to the other area and we will do the live auction, which that's what I do.
Now you watch this, folks. Every time you got some trick, I want $1,000.
This is a historic occasion. I'm very excited about it. I've got so many accomplished athletes in one roof.
We'll get $300. $300. $300 off the ball.
Mr. Ralph Sampson, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, man. You're looking good.
What I found out is that often we don't really know each other. We have so much in common, from being African Americans, from being athletes, from having reached certain levels of success.
Keep your hands together for the Olympic great one, Miss Manomia Titus, please.
I won 100 meters in 1964 in Tokyo, Japan. I was 19 and I won in 11.4 seconds. Yeah.
If the guys today that play the game know the history of it, the game would be a much better game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have a 6'11" son that's a junior, and I'm telling him about the Lou Hudsons and the Mike Glenn and the people of the world. My daughter Rachel's over there going to Stanford, and she knows some of that as well, about the history of basketball.
So it's just sharing a common humanity.
But I got $350 over here. Who'll give me $400?
Does a lot of good for the community, and I'm out here to support him, man. And, you know, Mike's been a staple in the community for many years, and, you know, it's an honor for me to be out here with him.
I have a grandson who is hearing impaired as well. So this means a lot to me as well, to raise money for that, because there needs to be a lot of research for hearing impaired people.
So, $350 your way.
Well, I still think there's a lot of things that ex-players could do. If teams would hire a lot of ex-players. I mean, Dallas Mavericks has been one of the teams that I've been modeled after for many, many years. They've hired a lot of ex-players to support the younger players because they go through so many trials and tribulations as a player, and they really don't know the consequences that they might have to suffer. After the fact, incidents, I've heard of the incident with the Knicks. I've not seen it. And I've heard of Terrell Warren incident, but I've not seen it. But, you know, those guys, you know, you got to respect the game. The game is bigger than one person. And if you don't respect the game, know what's come before you, then you don't know what you're going to leave and what you mess up for somebody else.